Hello, this is Gemma from the Crafty Little Gem. I'm a UK independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I hope you are all well. So today I am going to be making a card. I needed a card to go with this box. Okay, so I had a look through my instruction leaflets and I've come up with one that I think I'd like to do. I haven't done a prototype for it, but I have got the instructions and I have done it before, so it's absolutely fine. I am using In the Moment stamp set. This is one of my favourite stamp sets at the minute, and the papers and everything that I'm using are retired, but obviously I want it to go with the box. So cards are not my strong point, so you'll have to bear with me. I've got my stamp on my block already and I have got my ink that I'm using. I'm using Misty Moonlight. I'm using Daffodil Delight in my for my card base. My card base measures, if I can pick it up, it measures 11 inches by 4 1/8. So I'm just going to bring in my scorer and we're going to score along the 11-inch side at 5 1/2. So we're just going to score there. Now remember that your scoring is your grey, the lighter one out of the two, and that's your score line there. So that will actually just go in half nicely. So what I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to cut some sections off the bottom. So first of all, I'm going to cut 1 1/2 inches off. It doesn't matter what side, you're just cutting 1 1/2 off. So that's the bottom. The next one, I'm going to cut 2 1/2 off. So we've got this piece here. This piece I would normally use for the middle, but my stamp set is a little bit wider than what I thought, so it doesn't matter. And basically we're having that as the bottom, that as the top, and I have a different one that is cut to 4 1/8 by 4 1/8 by 3, and that's just going to get popped in the centre there. Okay, I've also cut a layering piece, and obviously I've gone with the reds for the cardstock. This is to lay it on the main piece here. This measures 2 7/8 by 4, so it's only slightly smaller. And then this is my stamping white piece, and this measures let's have a look on my scoreboard over here, it'd be better, 3 7/8 by 2 3/4. So 3 7/8 by 2 3/4, and we've just got a nice border around that one as well. So we'll pop those to one side for now. I'm going to get my inking done so I know it's going to be dry. I'm going to bring my little mat in, open up my brand new Misty Moonlight ink, which is gorgeous colour. And this will be the first time that I've stamped with this colour. And I'm just going to hover it around where I want it to be and down and straight up. Look at that lovely image. So let's get our stamp cleaned off. Okay, and we can get rid of our ink. I'm going to pop that to one side just to dry, and we can get on with assembling our card. So what I have got is we're working on the two pieces here, which should both measure from that score line down 1 1/2, and that one is 1 1/2 that we've cut off. Looks like my trimmer needs a new blade. So I've got 2 pieces of layering cardstock, and this measures 1 3/8 by 4. So we're going to pop one on there, and we're going to pop one on there. And then we have some of the retired DSP, and this measures 3 7/8 by 1 1/4, and that will just layer over the top. So I'm just going to pop that on now, and I'm using the Tombow glue. You only need a little. And a little bit on this one as well. Make sure you've got your nice border all the way around. And then one of them I'm just going to pop on the back onto that one there. Like so. And then this one can actually go on the top bit where the folded line is. And make sure again you've got your nice border all the way round. So that will be our top and our bottom. Now I'm going to layer up these two pieces that are for the middle. And again, just checking we've got a nice border all the way around. And burnishing that down. And it's actually going to lay like that. So what I'm actually going to do is just going to put a line at the top and at the bottom. I'm going to keep this one at the bottom, and I'm just going to fold that one over, and then make sure that is at the same line as there, and then I'm just going to pop that one where I want it to be, and I want it in the centre. Like so. And then I did actually I've cut a piece of white, and that is for the sentiment to get layered in there. So I'm going to add, I'm not stamping on it because this is actually getting sent out. So I'll put a sticky note on so within the message, and then it can be used again by the recipient. And then I've cut another piece of DSP, and it's actually the other side of this card, and I'm actually having it like that, but I'm putting glue on this bit here so it actually sticks. For when that comes up, that will stay as it is, and as you can see, it is the other side. So I'm going to lay that down over the white, because I don't want any of the white showing. And I'm going to pop quite a bit there, quite a bit underneath, and just a little bit in the middle. I'm then going to bring this down so it stays in place and it covers up that white card. Like so. And then hopefully when you lift it up, it stays, and then your actual message is covered up fully. So now we're going back to our image, and I'm having that on there like that, but I want it popped up a little bit, so we're going to grab some dimensionals. So I've got my dimensionals, turn it over, I'm just going to pop one in each corner and one in the middle, with it being such a big piece of card. and then I'm just going to lay that on top. And then again, I have some of the retired hearts. Again, I absolutely love these. I'm just going to grab my picky up tool, and I'm just going to have one little heart in that bottom corner there. And that is my card to go with my box. Thank you ever so much, everybody, for watching, and please, if you like the video, please like and subscribe. It does help my channel out a lot, and I shall see you next week for the next one. Bye bye for now.